Oh, what the heck? Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is Armor versus Champs, and man, I am not looking forward to this war. It is a pretty tough war. You know, it's a tough war when my base is at the very bottom and my recommended base is the last one. The reason this base is pretty hard is because looking through the opponents, they're 140s and above. Unfortunately, some of them have some really odd rune setups, so they're easy enough to break. And then for defense, I decided to go with Miseris as opposed to Tabora. A lot of my teammates use Tabora, so I'm like, I don't want to have the same team as my teammates. Because basically, once the enemy figures out how to crack a base, if everyone has the same base, it can easily be defeated. So I'm like, I'm going to bring Miseris. I'm going to rely on Miseris hopefully resurrecting, giving a team speed advantage to Ondana and Armorclaw. Armorclaw also running team speed to help Ondana go first in the turn order. 2 strength, that way if I get an attack in, maybe I can kill the enemy Kodama. If the enemy's running Kodama, the biggest issue here was probably CDA. CDA can just shut me down, right? I'm looking through the monsters, there was a good amount of CDAs. There's a Kodama there, there's a Kodama there, there's a Kodama there. Black Feather is also an issue, but I can't really deal with him too much. The best I have is Miseris, who's immune to possession, but he can't really do much. So he was there to resurrect, Armorclaw was there to attack, and Ondana was there to stamina drain. I even went with the Pump Seed Staff and put in Water Swirl as a skill. But yeah, it's a pretty tough war. So as you can see, I already got 2 losses. The name of the game is always chipping coins. So let me see if I chipped any coins away. Scrolling down. Oh, wait, let me see. Yeah, so cool. I killed an enemy on Dana and I damaged the other 2. So close. I wonder if Tabora died but resurrected with the revival. Let me see right here. Fame destroyed me. Of course, fast Kodama, CDA, and then on Dana goes from there. So I actually don't anticipate getting any wins, but again, if I can just chip a coin, that's a victory to me. As of right now, it is 30 to 32 coins, and we have more attacks, so it looks like we're in the lead right now. They have a lot of losses. Whoa. But again, we haven't been attacking, like breaking some of these bases. I imagine it's going to be hard even for some of our best players. Speed. This actually becomes easy enough to crack. You just run it on. I can probably beat this base. You just run on Dana, who's faster. 15, 20, 21. You run on Dana, who's faster than everyone, and it's simple enough. Let me see. If I had Tabora, I do have Tabora. What am I saying? For example, I could run my Tabora team speed and do my stamina drain skill. It's 100% stamina drain, and then the best this monster can do is target Armorclaw. Tabora removes the negative effects. Armorclaw attacks. So this is actually easy enough to crack. Water Swirl next turn. So I can actually beat base number 1. The only issue is that my Tabora is over here. My Tabora, Black Feather's there too. My Tabora's over here. My Tabora, unfortunately, only had 1 slot unlocked. So, I mean, I'm going to see if I can win without Tabora. If I need to feed up and unlock the slots, I will. Obviously, this is a war that we don't want to lose, so we'll see how that progresses. But for now, yeah, I'm just realizing, like, no oblation, no revenge tap. See, this only works if you're faster than the enemy. If you're not faster, it's easy enough to get denied. Tabora running, what the heck is this? Tabora running off speed is not a good thing. Tabora can't really do much. Tabora removes positive effects and does trade disable. So let's say Tabora goes, does the attack, you know, I can go 100% stamina drain. Then Cawthor has Careless Laceration, I can res. This is a base I could probably beat as well. The only thing is, I actually don't have positive effect removal, so that goes into an issue. But yeah, Tabora off speed isn't necessarily the best thing in my opinion. Ignis as an attacker, that's very interesting. Ignis as an attacker, and then a tanky Cawthor. You know, some of these top bases aren't. The only scary ones to me are these Kodama bases. Whoa. Imagine 0 cooldown heist. Very interesting setups. I will say that. Very, very, very interesting setups. Like, I'm faster than everyone here. So I could do my stamina drain skill, Pump Seed Staff. I'm 15, 14. Very, very, very interesting. I feel like I could even run a Ragnarok. Because Armorclaw will absorb attacks. The Super Tune will kick in, so that's a good thing about... Even if I do Raw Drowning, Super Tune kicks in, even if I 100% Stamina Drain. I could start the game off with Water Swirl. But then he has the double damage. Actually, in this case, running Tabora to go first to remove positive effects, trade disable, and then on Dana next in the turn order. Man, having Tabora would make things a lot easier from an offensive perspective. But now that I'm looking at some of these top bases, you know what? I'm kind of confident saying we're going to win this because a lot of these are very breakable. I don't think... Let me see what my team did. Yeah, team speed attack, good. Team speed, yeah, Kodama first. Yeah, team speed. Tabora going first. Let's see. Team speed, just have Black Feather go first. Alright, Kothor is an attacker. Team speed, yeah, so definitely making a lot more sense in some of these weird setups. But with that being said, we'll see what I have to do later on. An attacker. Everyone's an attacker on this one. 17, 16. I am so intrigued. I am super intrigued. Careless Laceration. They're probably outrunning 0 cooldown skill, so if I Water Swirl, they can all attack me. Huh, let me see. Let me give armor individual speed. And then I'm 18, 9, and 12. And then, as long as I'm faster, 17 on Kothor. Kothor is super slow. Morg's armor. Stamina drain. They don't have any stamina regen relics, though. Morg's armor, Talon's mask. Great healing essence, Watt's mask. Let me look up what Tabora does again. So Tabora can deal heavy earth damage, 45 damage, 0 cooldown, but 35 stamina cost. Special damage to everyone, quicksand major damage reduction. No 0 stamina skill. So as long as I can stamina drain, I'm fine. And I definitely can with Ondana. Ondana can pretty much keep that up. Maybe if I run an Omega on Miseris, I think I do have Omega. I think I'll be good. Double damage armor. So I actually need myself to go faster. So maybe I will go with this setup. I will go with, and that way, because I'm probably gonna take some damage. This could work out. So have you go first. All right, and then have my Ondana 18. Just need to be faster than the enemy. Let me see if I can swap one of these for a team speed to help my allies go first. Or faster. Because killing Miseris is an OTK with Save Rossi. Like, that is an issue. 1700. Alright. I will activate Rune Guard as well. So let's take on base number 12. You know what? This war actually won't be that bad. I think when I saw it initially, I was like, oh my gosh, Kodamas and everyone. It doesn't look that bad anymore. So not Ruby. Base number, what was it? 14, 13, 12. Base number 12. Alright. 17-8, so I am faster thanks to Rune Guard. Yeah, gotta love the Rune Guard. 13 and 11, and I think we are good to go. My Jazzy Mask, my relics are good. Pump Seed Staff. Let me make sure I have the good skill set. Selfish Splatter, Raw Drowning, Bite. Actually, I don't need Bite in this one. In this one, I want the negative effect removal. Miseris, why couldn't you have one cleansing skill, one support skill? Oh, you'd be so much better. I don't need this one. I'm gonna do Paradox. Alright, heals, allies, whoa, revival, this one, that's the one I don't need. Alright, and then armor, I think we're good with his skill set, so I will go first and I will stamina drain everyone with Raw Drowning, and the battle will go from there. I don't see any mutant stamina, so it should be good. He does have Careless Laceration, which is a little scary, but I have Resurrection and everything, so this should be a pretty straightforward battle. I go first, yeah, making sure I go first. Alright, let's see it in action. We'll ×2 speed. So Raw Drowning, turn 1. Alright, my relics kick in, they're gonna go to 0. And then Drown kicks in as well. Morg's armor kicks in, so he has to recharge. Tabora has to recharge. Alright, Miseris does the Omega on Armor Claw. Armor Claw does the Save Rossi. Actually kills Tabora. Do you have Revival? Doesn't even matter. Save Rossi. There we go. Morg's armor kicks in, that's fine. No Revival. Alright, cool. So Selfish Splatter. And then my relic kicks in. I was just supposed to do Water Swirl. That was my bad. No need to Water Swirl. We're just going to recharge. Amulet kicks in. He has Careless Laceration. Ooh, look at that. Strength. So now I know. Gotta watch out for that guy. Gotta watch out for a 152 Strength rune because he does come close to killing armor, especially when I take damage from relics, but that's where the Resurrection comes in. I am obviously going to just go for the 50% heal. I am going to recharge and then just remember to sub and GG. Had Tabora resurrected with a Revival Essence, I would have been a Water Swirl, just Charizard's Amulet combo, so that would have been fine, or just Water Swirl. I think they resurrect with not all of their stamina back, I forget. But yeah, not bad. There's a lot of these bases I probably could break. Let me go back to base number 1. 20, so I just gotta, if I can outspeed you somehow. Yeah, I might not need Tabora, so we'll see. I'll be back in 4 hours, and we'll see how the battle has progressed from there. Are we still in the lead? Are we not in the lead? It's gonna be interesting to see. Alright everyone, it is just around time to do another attack, and currently we are still in the lead, having more war coins and more attacks left, so that's good. let's see my defense. 13 left. I don't think I've been attacked, or I've probably done a good defense. My team scroll down, and I have 1 defense. Awesome. So it's working. It's working. Let's scroll all the way. I think last time we were at number 12, and I did comment that I could probably take on these bases. Yeah, see, they're being taken down because they're not that tough to take down. But with that being said, because it's still a competitive war, I'm going to scroll to the right and see where I can attack. For example, right here, the scary part is 22k. This is actually dangerous because he's going to set up vulnerable on turn 1. Alright, he's going to set up vulnerable. I know that for sure. And then this monster can OTK me. Although, I could just resurrect. This one would be interesting, but now we're going to skip it. Base number 14. Black Feather going first. Yeah, 23k, so that's super fast. Obviously, I'd get possessed, so that's a no. Boom is running a very interesting setup. 21k, 17k. I'm 17.8. You're 21. How could I pull this one off? Could I pull this one off? Selfish Splatter. 21. You can't do much. Remove my positive effects, maybe. I'd lose my... What do you have? Jazz Mask, Eeltron's Mask, and you have Jazz Star's Mask. So, 17.6, 17.8. I could single cleanse. No revival. I wonder why they're not running revival on the monster. When the turn starts, if a wearer's stamina gives to the wearer. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I guess they're countering... on Dana bases, but I think revival would work out better. So anyway, I can Selfish Splatter and then do Raw Drowning. It wouldn't 100% stamina drain them, especially when they have those kinds of relics. If the wearer's stamina is below 50, it would be below 50, but he's faster. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it though, so we're going to skip. Actually, Cane of Atlantis would be a better one to run there. Let's see, base number 16, super fast on Dana, 17. Oh, that's not even super fast. But you're running Canes, so you actually counter me. That's no fun. 17, and you are running Revival, so that works out better. Let me think. 16, 17. Alright, if I do Selfish Splatter, Cane of Atlantis kicks in, what if I'm slower? I suppose it could be slower. I could purposely make myself slower and then have my Cane of Atlantis kick in. So I could actually do this. Interesting setup here. Make myself slower on purpose. So my Cane of Atlantis could kick in. 16. And you are 16.4 and you're 16.5. I could do that. 16.4, 16.5. I'm 16.1. So I'd have to team speed another of my monsters. And then Cane of Atlantis kicks in. I do my Water Swirl. I think would probably be the best play. No. The problem here is that... dang. The problem here is... that water's not... I can't do Water Swirl because of the positive effect on Dana. So the only skill I could do is my Raw Drowning, which would remove that, and then my Amulet would kick in, but it's not enough. 153 points plus Drowning is not enough to get them to 0 stamina, of course. So then I'd be attacked by both of them. Man, these cosmic stats are just hindering my plans. So don't want to deal with that. I feel like the other base is easier, like base number 1. Black Feather's probably going to be like 20-something crazy speed. Let's see, Solar Flare base with... oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take this one on. I don't foresee this one being much of a threat. Yeah, I think this one is very manageable. I just need to go first. 10,000, 21. Alright, 16, 13, 12. I like this setup. I'm going to do this setup. I'm going to let you get the first turn in, and we'll go from there. 13, 12, yeah. We're going to click fight. This one should be pretty straightforward. Favorite tricks. We'll see. Taboro, turn 1, that's all you can really do, which I don't think that's an issue. So we're going to hit Raw Drowning. They have Drowned. Charizard's Amulet kicks in, and Pump Seed Staff kicks in. So I know they're at 0, thanks to Dana. Dana's not running Cane of Atlantis, so that helps me out. Omega buff on armor, and then, yeah, OTK right there. Taboro will come back, but that's not... Yeah, that's fine. Save Rossi. Yeah, Taboro going first, I don't understand for this kind of war. Amber Dust, so that's fine. I'll recharge. Have dots, Curse Stone, lots of dots. Alright. Ooh, did you go twice? What the heck? Alright, we're gonna Dark Paradox. Nope. We are going to heal because I have a lot of dots. Dots are dangerous. Look at that. 51k. And then we will remember to sub and GG. Alright, cool. So I'm pretty sure I can 16. I can 18 coin this war. Just gotta be smart with my attacks, but yeah, we'll kind of see how the war is in 4 hours, and we'll go from there. Alright everyone, it is time to attack yet again. It is 210 to 208, so it is pretty close in terms of war coins, but again, we do have a lead in that we've used less attacks, 18 lost to 33, so yeah, things are looking in our favor, but again, it is a pretty close competitive war, and I last attacked base number 18, so let's just kind of go down the line and see who is possible. Base number 19, 24k speed on Kodama, I don't want to deal with that right now, no real attack power, CDA poison, vulnerable, and then just drowned. So if I had a monster that could cleanse like a Tabora, that would have been very nice, but like I mentioned in the last video, Tabora is not usable right now, so no Tabora here. Let's continue. Deborah has a Moon Haze, but not a lot of team speed, so I feel like it can outspeed. 18,000, oh for sure. I just need to go individual speed right here. I'm gonna go individual speed right there, and then I think I'll be good. So 17.8, looks like I give him another individual speed. Alright, there we go. So I should be above 18k speed, 19.61, and I have no Cane of Atlantis, which means I can immobilize. My thing would be, if you know you're not going to outspeed, just run Cane of Atlantis, that way you can stamina regen. So this is a 140 Cawthor, not a 150, so he's not going to be OTK and Armor Claw. They're going to have their stamina drain, so Careless Laceration won't be killing me. 15,000, so he could apply Vulnerable on me. He could apply Vulnerable on me, actually, assuming he's running the 0 cooldown skill, which I imagine a player in this kind of team would be running that, so I am a little worried now, but we'll see how it plays out. 12-4, I am 12-2, so the enemy would go. I feel like maybe I should do this one where Armor Claw actually attacks first. So let's go. Oh, I could also do a life. Alright, but let's do that. So 12-5. And so I am actually going to be able to do, and am I 11? Okay, so what if I just go team speed and I can resurrect armor if he dies? So he's just going to be a team speed holder for this one. 19.9. Okay, yeah, and I'm probably just going to actually do skill mirror and reflect whatever cost. We'll see how this plays out, but I should be good. Oh wait a minute. No, he's going to have his stamina drained. Iltron's mask. No, we're fine. So Cawthor can't OTK, and that's why I'm doing stamina drain on turn 1. So let's go back to the setup I was originally running. So Miseris to give armor a boost and armor to do save Rossi, and that is the combo we're pulling off. What's his face? Moonhaze does have revival, but I don't think that'll be an issue because even with double damage, save Rossi won't kill him since he's light based. Alright, so let's fight and let's see this through. So enemy goes, but this is where Raw Drowning takes effect, does 100% stamina drain thanks to my relics. And then the Drowned also drains stamina if they were to have extra, which they don't. Pump Seed Staff kicks in, Eotron's Mask kicks in. So has to recharge. Careless Laceration. There we go. Yeah, can't OTK. Omega buff, double damage, and save Rossi. As I mentioned, I wouldn't be OTKing Moonhaze, which is good because I wouldn't want him to res. I want to stamina drain again. So this is where we go. We can just do the ET skill. So there we go. Charizard Amulet back to 0. And I can just recharge, and then 48k from just dots alone. I could do Water Swirl, but he'll take 48k damage again. Orel's Essence, Pump Seed Staff. Yeah, no need to do anything, so I will just Stonefish, you know, just for that immune to control, but I think we're good. I could do Dark Paradox. What does it matter? After damage when the skill removes points from the damaged enemies, I might as well just to trigger the relic, not that it matters. Dies with dots. Comes back to life. I guess it didn't even trigger. I didn't read it all the way through. Remember sub, and there we go. So another successful victory. So I got 3 more attacks left. I'm probably going to be gemming because 13 hours left, 3 attacks. Yeah, the math doesn't add up. If I attack at 4, 8, and then the other one's too early in the morning. So yeah, we'll go from here. Oh, I didn't realize these. Wait, what the heck? Where's the monster? Why is there an why is the Warmaster the last invisible? What the heck? That is so weird. All right, guys. So yeah, I shall see you guys in 4 hours and see who I attack next. Alright everyone, it is just about time to do another attack. A couple more seconds, so let me scout real quick. Black Feather, don't want to deal with that. 0 coins, 1 coin, 15 coins, and 2 attackers. These do run 0. Okay, so this one doesn't look bad, but they are 0 these 2 monsters do have 0 cooldown skills, so they actually could potentially OTK my armor if they're allowed to attack, which he's going to set up vulnerable on turn 1. I'll stamina drain. I'll be fine. So it won't be bad. 19 speed. I guess if I want to, I could outspeed, but no need. So we're just going to click fight. And he's going to do Consume Virtue. Oh! Fire Weakness. Are you not running Consume Virtue? Or maybe I've never seen someone run this skill. Typically, it's not a good skill to run, I would say. So this helps because now I don't have to deal with Vulnerable. I am just going to do Raw Drowning. And there we go. And Pump Seed Status kicks in as well. Awesome. So I thought I was going to get hit with like the Master or something for Miseris or Dark Paradox. In this case, see, if I had, even with the 50% boost, he wouldn't have OTK'd me, so I would have been fine. So we're going to buff as I've been buffing, and then we're going to save Rossi as I've been save Rossing. And then with those dots, I think he'll survive thanks to his relics. Times 4 speed. Yeah, but he has to recharge, I recharge, and GG. Alright. Yeah, pretty straightforward battle. Cool. So we'll be back in 4 hours, but before then, maybe not. I might have to jump a little earlier. Let's see how everything else is phasing out. 282. We are officially tied. However, look at the difference in attacks. We still have 14 more attacks than they have, so they have significantly more losses, 41-25. In terms of defenses, how am I doing on defense? I have 3 out of 6 defenses. Nice. That's awesome. So my defense has actually been working. 10 coins left. That means I've chipped off a good amount of coins as well, right? 18. Or maybe this is that one from the first one. Here, let's see if we can find them real quick. So one of my defenses was, those are all my attacks. Man, I wish your base would be at the very top. Alright, so this was a defeat against, of course, Kodama, 150. And then this was a defeat. No, this was a defense. 150. Oh, I don't know how I didn't take damage. Maybe they disconnected? Let's scroll down and see what else we can find. This was a defeat. 150 Kodama. I was able to hit probably with my Armor Claw doing Save Ross, remember to sub. And then defended Blue Steel. Ooh, barely. Armor Claw came in clutch. Awesome, awesome. Let us scroll down and let's see. Anything else? Oh, there's another defense right there. 150 Tabora, 130, 140. Yeah, Tabora going first probably. They damaged my Undana of all monsters. Let's see. And then this was a loss, but chipped off a coin. So awesome. I will be back in 4-ish hours, maybe sooner, and we'll do our final attacks. Hey everyone, so I knocked out super early yesterday, and so now I am up 2 a.m. Man, my sleeping schedule is off. Not because I'm playing this game, but just because of life. With that being said, there's 3 hours left. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, where was I? Let me scout here. I think I was thinking about attacking this space, or maybe not, but I probably can. After being damaged with the skill of whoever's under control, which he won't be. So, nope, this is good. I think this is a battle. I'll use the same strategy last time. 17-6. You are... Oh, I'm actually going first, so I can just stamina drain everyone and just go from there. So, this should be pretty straightforward. Raw Drowning. 100% stamina drain. Yup. Recharge, recharge. Buff armor. And... Oh. What the heck? Oh, shoot, I didn't see that. Water Swirl? I'm gonna have to res. Alright, we'll do Selfish Splatter. What do I have? I have any relics, Pump Seed Staff. Nothing really helps. Gives deals low water with positive effects. Stonefish. No, we'll save that. We'll recharge. We will... darn it, he has positive effect removal. We'll try resing. He'll probably cleanse, that's why. Monster ingestion, ouch. Alright, let's see what I can do. No, don't need to do that. Removes negative effects. We'll recharge, yay, recharging. We'll go with a heal. Careless Laceration, yeah, that won't do anything. Raw Drowning for the cleanse. Armor, when are you gonna get a turn in? There you go, thank you, Armor. Alright, save Rossi. Whoa, this is what happens when you just kind of wake up and do an attack. Water Swirl though. So you're back to 0. Dark Paradox. I remember to sub. And successful victory! Yay! Whoa, that one was crazy. I didn't really check Cawthorn. I'm just like, oh, I got this. So now it is 348, so 331, 10 attacks. Honestly, if they were to do their next attacks and win them all, how many coins would they get? If they get 3 coins, well, yeah, they'd get 30 points. So we still haven't officially won. I don't know if I'm going back to sleep or if I'm just gonna stay up. Let me see. I should probably have another base in mind. Do I want to spend the gems and just get it over with? I don't know if I can go back to sleep. I might just attack. Let's see. I'll probably be up then. So I will, if I'm going to go back to sleep, I'll just go ahead and record my last attack. If not, I'll stay up and I'll do the last attack in like 2 hours. So I think we're good. But right now we have a 17 coin lead, so things look good. I still have 10 coins left. Very nice. Am I defending? 3 out of 6 still. Cool, cool. Alright guys, in that case, I may be back soon. Hey everyone, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the attack and see where things end up whenever I actually wake up. So, 2 hours, 7 minutes left. My attack hasn't recharged. I recorded a few minutes ago. So I'm just going to pay the 12 gems because I got to make sure I win this. And I think the best base to attack is probably just get these 3 coins here. From what I can tell, let me see, 12, 10, and 22. He's going to hit me with vulnerable, I can stamina drain, and then I run into the issue of getting killed. 12, 2, so the good thing is I can res. I could always res. Yeah, because he's going to hit me with vulnerable on turn 1. What if I do a life rune? I wonder if I can maybe swap things up a bit. You have an Ingvar's banner, that's annoying. If any allies' life, all allies are healed. Maybe I won't take on this base. Maybe let me see who else is available. Scrolling through, I see Black Feather, I see Kodama base, I see Fast Black Feather base, I see a Isle base. So MT 2117. If I can just be as fast as them, but I can't 100% stamina drain. I think that was my issue there. But they're not really attackers. Yeah, they're not really attackers, so the worst that can happen is like what, a trait disable and no revival. 17 and 21. Let me think about this, what to do. How would I approach this one? I got a Selfish Splatter followed by a Raw Drowning. Probably run Cane of Atlantis for this kind of battle. I might do Boom. I'll come back to Boom. Another Black Feather base. The only annoying thing about Black Feather's possession at the start. 7 coins, 18, 22, and 10. No revival again. 22 and 18, so I can go and stamina drain, so I can get hit. I could res. I think the thing I want to avoid is like having to res. Can I be faster than 22? Maybe. If I give you team speed, and probably if I give armor another team speed. Now I'm 20, and if I go team speed on armor, so now he's super slow, but he's giving my Undana the chance to go first in the turn order. I'm 21. No, I'm still not faster. I have to go all team speed and then rely on dots, which I am definitely not going to do against cosmic monsters. This base right here, 11, 22, 4. Kodama, CDA, the thing I want to avoid. Iltron's Mask, Kothor, Ignis 22. Gosh, why are these guys so fast? Armor is actually at 12. Oh, he's actually not that slow. Oh, 11. You know what? We're gonna go with our typical team. We're gonna give you a... I think this makes armor slower though. We're going to make Kothor faster than armor, so he can boost. And then, since I am going second anyways, this is where I might as well just go team speed, right? No need to go individual speed when I can just boost my allies. So we'll do this setup, and it's easy because this base still has a lot of coins left, so I can leave that 3 coin for one of my teammates. Yeah, this one still has a lot. So, you're 22, you're 14. I just got to make sure I go before you. Oh yeah, I am solid. I am good. I am going to do CD8, Iltron's Mask. Tiny's Amulet. When the turn starts, if lower stamina is below 50, they gain... Oh, never mind. The Amulet is interrupting my plan. Armor needs to go... Armor needs to go in the turn order. What if I do this? I need a speed. I need a team speed. Who has my team speeds? Ragnarok. Give me that team speed. Imagine if I bring Ragnarok and it's just like a status caster for win. Alright, Miseris. And let's give you another team speed. Team speed on Dana. That is funny. Alright, am I still faster? 15, 15, 7, 14, 1. No! Why? Why? 22. Why? Armor, you need to be faster. I don't think this will help. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. 15, 9. 14, 1, 14, 9. Okay, I'm faster than Kodama. I'm faster than Kodama, but then I can't Omega Boost, and I can't OTK Kodama because of all those life runes. Ah, my plan fails in that. Dumb Tiny's amulet. When the turn starts, if the warrior stamina is below 50, they gain 203 points of stamina. Ah, that is good. Good stamina regen relic can shut me down. Yeah, he can shut me down hard. Dang, if I had... I think the only way around this was like level 10 runes on Mizora. So much for taking on this base, otherwise it's too risky. Ha, this sucks. All that time I wasted moving stuff around. Let's take a look at this base. 1124. Okay. What can I fear? Cane Sword, Ingvar's Banner. 24. Man, he's fast. I don't think 14... 13. I don't think I'm scared of Tabor going first. Tabor going first doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna give Armor his strength back, and we're gonna give you your individual speed back. And let me see the turn order here. It is 13, 14. Oh gosh, what is going on? We need to make Undana give her back her level 10 speed, so she goes first. Alright, this player also has 4 coins. Alright, so 16, 13, 12. As long as I'm going 13, 2, 13, 7, 12. It's not like he's going to OTK me. I hope he doesn't. I don't think he will. So I think this should be good. We are going to click fight. I think we're good. We have an Ingvar's Banner. As long as I go before him and I don't die, I should be good. Let's click fight. Yeah, trade disable. That's fine. Raw Drowning. Relics kick in. Alright. We're going to go with Omega. Give you a boost. You have to recharge. You have to recharge. Yeah, Tabor going first makes no sense. Save Rossi. So then Tabor has dots. Amber Dust is fine. I'll recharge. I will go ahead and not heal. I'm going to recharge. Tabor dice comes back, and there we go. Successful 18 coin victory. Lots of rune swapping to fit the scenarios. Tabor going first was not scary whatsoever because just deal with the attacker. She revives. That's easy. So as of 2 hours left, it is 254 to 337. We have a 17 coin lead. We have 12 attacks left. They have 8. I hope all our members do their 12 attacks. Because if not, if they were to get 24 coins on, if they get 3 coin victories on these next 8 attacks and we don't attack, they can still win. So we shall see where this battle ends up, but it is definitely a good war. This was a really, really fun, good war. So shout out to the other team, and we will see where things go from here.